Pure criminality. 5 killed in attacks on foreigners in South Africa. 5 people have been killed in xenophobic attacks in South Africa, police said, as President Cyril Ramaphosa vowed to clamp down on what he described as acts of wanton violence, and the African Union and Nigeria sounded the alarm. Police fired rubber bullets and arrested 189 people in the township of Alexandra on Tuesday, a day after clashing with looters who local media said targeted foreign-owned businesses in several parts of the city. Most of the deceased were South Africans, police said. I'm convening the minister in the security cluster today to make sure that we keep a close eye on these acts of wanton violence and find ways of stopping them, he said in a post on Twitter. There can be no justification for any South African to attack people from other countries, Ramaphosa tweeted. Rocks, bricks and rubber bullets strewed the empty streets of Alexandra on Tuesday. And Al Jazeera reporters at the scene saw police firing rubber bullets at a crowd of 50 people who were hurling rocks. About 24 shops owned by both foreigners and locals were vandalized or looted. They burned everything. Bangladeshi shop owner Kamrul Hassan told AFP news agency in Alexandra, adding that his shop gets attacked every 3 to 6 months. All my money is gone. If the South African government pays for my plane ticket, I will go back to Bangladesh, the 27-year-old said. Lungile Durumani, a spokesman for police, said the motive behind Tuesday's riots was not clear yet. Hatred, maybe xenophobia, They are just criminals who are looting and taking advantage of the situation, he told Al Jazeera. Police arrested more than 91 people on Monday after protesters torched cars and looted dozens of shops. News 24 said Monday's riot came after hundreds of people marched in Joburg's central business district demanding foreigners to leave. They targeted shops they believed to be owned by foreign nationals. Nigeria's foreign minister Geoffrey Onyema reacted strongly to the scenes of violence on Monday, receiving sickening and depressing news of continued burning and looting of Nigerian shops and premises in South Africa by mindless criminals with ineffective police protection. He tweeted, "Enough is enough. We will take definitive measures." But South African Police Minister Bheki Cele dismissed reports the ongoing attacks were xenophobic. Then what are they? Xenophobia is just an excuse that is being used by people to commit criminal acts, he told reporters on Monday afternoon. It is not xenophobia, but pure criminality. You are stupid because xenophobia is criminality. South Africa is a major destination for economic migrants from other parts of the continent, including the Southern African region, with many moving from neighboring Lesotho, Mozambique and Zimbabwe in search of work. The unrest started on Sunday when an old building in the CBD caught fire and collapsed, killing at least 3 people. It then spread to 2 eastern suburbs and to the executive capital, Pretoria, where local media reported shops burning in Marabastad, a central business area largely populated by economic migrants. Last week, hundreds of protesters in Pretoria set fire to buildings, looted mostly foreign-owned businesses and clashed with police, who fired rubber bullets at the crowds. The chaos broke out after local taxi drivers clashed with alleged drug dealers in the area, according to the Sowetan newspaper. On Monday, a pamphlet circulating on social media seen by the Associated Press news agency encouraged South Africans to chase foreigners out of their communities. The pamphlet, attributed to the group called the Sesonke People's Forum, accused foreigners living in South Africa of selling drugs and stealing jobs, both common refrains during the regular flare-ups of violence against foreigners in the Greater Johannesburg area in recent years. The main opposition, Democratic Alliance Party, said these incidents are due to a failing economy in which more than 10 million South Africans cannot find work.